about that? I guess we're ready to go. Alright, here we go. Let's do this shit. New season! Not new me.
The dreaming city. An awoken stronghold beyond the reach of any outsider. Such was my wish. Granted by Riven, the last Ahamkara, who bargained only with me. Until my city was invaded. First by the Taken King, and then the Witch Queen. Riven struck new bargains with them, and with her dying breath, she granted a wish that laid a curse upon the dreaming city. But Savathun is shrewd and clever. In secret, she inscribed her true wish on the wall that governs the terms of Riven's pact with me. A wish to pursue the witness. Only Riven can open the way. Riven, whose heart was torn out by guardians. My Techians assembled to conjure her spirit now. We shall make Savathun's final wish, and hear Riven's final price.
Who was that guardian standing behind the Witch Queen? Or not the Queen Mara. I don't recognize them at all. There was Saint 14, and then to the right there was another guardian or some kind. Didn't look like my guardian. Maybe it was my guardian. It looked like a skull face. But my guardian's usually bigger. Maybe I just wasn't looking properly.
Are preparing a spell to conjure
All right, everybody.
So that she can grant Savathun's wish. However, the Vex of the Soul Divisive have laid siege to the Keep of Voices in an attempt to halt our efforts. I must call upon you to defend the dreaming city once again. Petra and Crow will guide
The Vex? How about that? Vex. Oh boy. The Vex? That's all I got to say. I guess it's Vexy season, huh? In the last Wish raid, there's Vex. Oh shit, we're on Morgan, huh? How about that? Do you think they'd be offended if I use Fatebringer in this mission? Oh, hello. Alright, come on, controller. Learn how to sprint again. I really cannot sprint. This is ridiculous. I literally have to warm up the controller to start sprinting. I don't know what it is, but like every time I start using this controller after not using it for a few days, I just gotta warm it up. Gotta make sure it's like it's ready to start sprinting. And even then it's like I really need a new module. Come on! Once I start sprinting, I just like need to continue sprinting. Because otherwise I'm screwed. God, I really can't sprint right now, huh? Alright, well, doesn't matter of enemies. Ooh, I'm on the arc, huh? With, yeah, no, that's wrong. With Lorelei. That's not right. Hey, wait a minute, that's not right. If only I could sprint to you, you would be dead by now. Just you wait, whenever I can sprint in your direction. You would be dead. Hello. Wouldn't it be cool if I could sprint slide at this dude? I think so. Is there a Cyclops somewhere? Oh yeah, how about that? You break the Cyclops and then the thing, right? If only I could sprint over there! That'd be cool! Vex's part in all of this is. Because it's not really related to the Witness at all. I always kind of felt like the Vex had no real place in this universe. They're just kind of like a pest. Anyone else feel that? I felt like the Vex were just like the kid that nobody liked. The last one's over there. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Because, like, I understand how a lot of the other ones fit in, and the Vex obviously are their greedy little bastards. They're like, yeah, we want the thing, so we can have the thing. We want to control time and dominate the universe, and that's scary and all that, but it just doesn't feel like real? I don't know what the right word is. It doesn't feel like they're important. They feel like a side note. Even though they're much more related to the darkness and the Witness than any other species, because they literally follow the Black Heart and all that, but it just doesn't feel right. Hold on, my chat's not moving. Give me a minute. Gotta refresh. What's up, Florida? Matt, how you doing? Either one of you is welcome to come join me. I am currently solo in the first mission. I'm sure you could just join in and get credit. Hand cannons on orange bars. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Oh, hello. Oh, that's the wrong grenade, huh? Touch of the ways you know you like to be touched. What are we talking about, Matt? I just checked in. I kind of feel like I was not supposed to read what you just read. Do you need a minute? And some time alone? Maybe? You know, I ran into someone today who treated me with no respect earlier today. I don't want to talk about it. I can tell that you don't want to talk about it since you literally volunteered that information without me asking. But, yeah, people like that exist. I do hope you'll find a way to forget. Because those kinds of people, you just gotta move on and forget. And I really wish I could sprint. Ooh, sometimes I can sprint. Damn. I hear they ruined my bonk hammer. I have not looked at the patch notes, but I hear they ruined my bonk hammer. Ugh. Pain with an S.
Time to visit Riven's corpse. A shame I wasn't around to see the killing blow.
I mean, we could have just gone to like the wishing wall and just wished our way into like the final encounter. I don't know why we went through all this business.
My desire for vengeance blinded me to her schemes.
Yeah.
The Vex threat does feel like doesn't feel like much of a threat, lol. I mean, it's not that the Vex threat doesn't feel like a threat, but it doesn't feel like it's... What's the word? It doesn't feel like they belong. You know? Like, why are the Vex in the Dreaming City? They would have never been in the Dreaming City. Like, they always just feel like they're shoehorned in. Or the entire DLC is about them. I don't know.
Whatever they're doing, you'd better put a stop to it.
Don't worry. I've got a shotgun shot for all of ya. Except for that guy. He gets a Fatebringer.
Don't let them near Riven.
Wall with no controller? What with no controller? I have a controller. Does it look like I'm playing on mouse and keyboard? I'm just that good? Is that what you're saying? Hardly. Matthew would never give me an ounce of compliment. He may give me a few milliliters, but not an ounce. By the way, is Waffle here today? Because today is a very special day. Yeah, I guess the Vex always just felt like a pest. It just felt like they didn't belong. They were evil and they were in the way, but they didn't feel like they had a leader. Even though they have the minds. The minds just never felt like anybody. And I think a big part is because we've never been able to communicate with the Vex. It's always just been, oh, the Vex want to kill us and take everything from us. Whereas, like, the Fallen, we had Varix, and we had the enemies that could speak and talk to us. Like the Ice Lady and whatnot. The Hive had Savathûn and the Taken King. You know, there was always something that felt like a person, like a thing that you could attach to. The Hive, obviously they had their leaders that were named, but it doesn't seem like they really had any personality, you know? Where am I going? What is this trying to bring me? Am I supposed to just escape? Okay. I don't think he's very scary. He's only an orange bar. I mean, whatever, you know? So happy I can sprint. And we're going out of the Last Wish raid. Oh, hey, you teleported. Does that mean I can go back to Riven? I bet if I go back to Riven, he won't teleport back. Like, why would he teleport back? That would be crazy. Yeah, I felt that way about the Vex for a while. Cool. Somehow we're on the same page. That's cool. That's tight. It's that tight, 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 tight. Hey, Rick, what's up? Like they say, hey, we want to cut in Bungie's money. Yeah, exactly. They're like, hey, what about us? And the thing is, I think that they're an interesting enemy. I just feel... I feel that they could have like a real Gravemind like appearance to it, you know, like Gravemind from Halo, where there's like, it's all a hive mind. Oh, sorry. It's all a Vex hive mind, but I feel like there should be like a central mind that we continue to battle against, you know? Some kind of Gravemind. And I guess that's kind of the Witness, but I'm not really connecting to any of it. It's just, they're just robots that are out of control. They're like droids without a Count Dooku, you know? The droids mean nothing. Except for the droids actually have personality. Like, you can only kill so many droids without a Count Dooku or leading them, you know? A Palpatine. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Cutscene time. How dumb, we're back on this planet again. That sucks. Well, it's the last season before an expansion. It's kind of how they usually work. Oh, probably shouldn't have an explosive weapon for this, huh? That could be a yikes, huh? Just in case. Reveal. This is the 15th wish, by the way. Did anybody ever try this before? So we got Kamikaze, Bird Left, Dragon, Double-Headed Snake. Oh. Maybe not. This is not a symbol that we got before. That's not fair.
Grant it now, and feast upon the difference between desire and reality.
Such a long slumber. Such a rude awakening. Grant the Witch Queen's final wish, you say? I refuse.
She can refuse? I thought she was like a genie in a bottle. The Vex don't feel evil? Yeah, they don't feel evil enough because they don't have a rep that feels evil. They just kind of feel like a pest.
Leave us.
They are more like the Borg? Yeah, but the Borg are terrifying, though. They actually make a difference. The Vex are just a pest.
Queen Mara, what a joyous reunion.
For what reason do you refuse to grant the wish?
Why would I, O Majesty mine? Lest you forget, I am dead, as are the rest of my kind. The Vanguard made sure of it.
Oh, it's blaming me now.
I need no reason to refuse your wish, only a reason to grant it. What could you possibly offer to entice my cooperation? It wasn't enough for your champions to slay me, but then you saw to the destruction of all my eggs. Well, not all of them.
Like the one in Savathun's spire.
One of many, hidden within my lair, away from your vengeful eyes. But if you were to secure them on my behalf, then you would also secure your heart's desire.
And ensure that the Ahamkara live to terrorize us once again. Very well, Riven. We have struck a bargain.
What exactly did the Ahamkara do to terrorize humanity or whatever? I'm pretty sure, like, the Ahamkara were, like, one of the first things Light and Dark created, right? Just in the void. They're just like, here you go, Ahamkaras. Like, they were here first, if we're gonna be completely honest. Kind of feels like a whole dragon situation where human beings are afraid of, like, literally Ahamkara dragon. Ooh. Ahamkara dragons, and they were like, oh, Dewey, dragons, kill them. And then, like, it started a never-ending war. Ooh, these are dragon-looking weapons. Look at that. Although it looks kind of like the model of the Cold Denial, but it's a 540. Interesting. Okay, what do we got on here? Enlightened action, dealing damage, reload. Nope. Golden Tricorn. Dragon Vengeance. When an ally dies or you reach critical health, this weapon's mag fills. It gains bonus range, charge rate, and handling. Not a bad origin trait, but we'll have to see by how much it actually makes a difference. Bam, 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 dun, dun, da, 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 dum, dum. So what you're saying is that we're going to have Peekaboo Dragon flying around space and everything. It really is a Peekaboo Dragon. I'm so glad you got that, because that's what it felt like. I'm like, oh, right. That's what she was doing. That's what I'm like, Peekaboo! I'm calling her Peekaboo Dragon from now on. I think that's fucking hilarious. What's up, Aldrin? Yeah, I mean, I don't think having, like, oh, we were not supposed to go there. I don't think having, like, dragons and stuff is really, like, the worst thing everywhere, right?
Oh, sister.
I wonder which side the dragons would pick.
I was always destined to become a queen.
Oh, that's Savathun. Savathun and Riven sound very similar. Are they the same voices?
You liked so much.
Because I know Riven speaks in other people's voices.
Agile and unpredictable. But there's only a thin line between the knights and the pawns. Do you know which side you're on? Ah, now the witness.
The witness.
There's a king with vision.
Vision.
End in mind and knows what that means. Your game has always been the attack and trade, the thrill of victory and the agony of retreat. When the means is violent, you are happy to no end. But this game isn't fought to the last.
Well, yeah, I mean, the whole point of why we're here is to kill
or
shit.
even the queen. It ends when the king has no moves left. Not endless fighting, but the end of fighting. Listen to me go on. You've got other problems wherever you are. You've been locked out of your own castle. Mortal for the first time in millennia. As someone recently back from the dead, I sympathize.
Why not? I'm still immortal.
Before you move to retaliate,
I can prove it.
just check. What will it mean to be a knight after the game has ended?
There'll be a new game, obviously. Interesting points that Savathun brings up. The game of chess only ends when the knight has no more, or the king has no more moves. Not when everybody is dead. And what happens to the knight when the game is over. And really, there's always a game. We're in a game right now in humanity. We have wars all around in Ukraine, in Israel. We have World War I, II, different Gulf Wars. There's always need for knights. The game will never really be over for knights. But against who? I don't know. Either way, what's the next mission? And also, anybody want to come play? Anybody want to come play? What? Wait. Debriefed with Mara Sov in the helm. Where? Is she on this side? Holy shit. Okay. You renovated. Interesting. What's down here? I could go talk to you, Mara, but I want to touch... Oh, that's a veil. I want to touch what's going down below. Is that a hot tub? Are these Geralt's swords? Okay, so one of the things that we saw already were like pictures of the armor sets. And literally, one of the sets for all the characters is literally Geralt's armor from The Witcher. And this is very clearly a reference to The Witcher's swords next to a bath that The Witcher bathes in, right? This is a clear reference. I don't know about these clothes, but like, who puts swords on top of clothing? I mean, that's a terrible idea. Shit. Oh, it works. Oh, it's nice and warm. Oh, yes. Oh, Mara, where's Geralt? Hello?
I knew there would be a cost in buying.
Damn, early streams. Well, it's a new season.
I did not intend it to be a cost we kept paying all these years later. But now, the Witch Queen's scrolls have confirmed my greatest fear.
Fuck this, I'm playing on my
The curse
PC.
on the Dreaming City cannot be undone. I've poured over 1,000 possibilities, but the Corsair souls trapped there remain. I won't give up on them. Even with the curse in place, there must be.
If you want to come join, you're welcome. Anybody.
Home.
How you doing, CB?
A task for tomorrow, perhaps. All this pain Riven has inflicted, and still we're beholden to her. There must be alternatives to restoring her clutch. The resurgence of the Ahamkara now, taken or not, could be disastrous.
I like how sparkly she is. Do you see all the like just little sparkles that she has everywhere? She spilled a lot of glitter on her outfit.
We must pursue the witness. I need an operative to finish this bargain with Riven. Force her to enact the final wish. So while I ponder countermeasures, you do what you do best. Carve a path.
Okay, so what? Yeah, you can join, JD. If you just put an ! bungo into a YouTube chat, it'll give you my join code, unless you already have it. Oh, look, I got the same weapon. Seasonal artifact, cool. Keep away attrition orbs? What does that mean? Dealing sustained damage creates an orb of power. Weird. I mean, we can give it a shot. I do need to have this, though. The 60 or something recoil direction is not very good. Not very good. All right. We got a lot of stuff here. Did the season start? Yep, this is the new season. Look at the new artifact. New levels. Show lore. What do we got for the season? We got piercing sidearms, unstoppable hand cannon. Oh, hell yeah. Love me some hand cannon. Unstoppable bow. So it's only unstoppable bow, only piercing sidearms. That might be hard, obviously, other than the built-in stuff. Overload pulse and auto rifle. Both of these are about the same. Unstoppable bow. Yeah, I'm probably going to have unstoppable hand cannon. Oh, I forgot that I can. Unstoppable hand cannon with pulse rifle, I guess sidearm. I heard that there's some good stuff in the artifact. Do you guys remember? I'm happy to hear you're doing well. I see some rocket launcher stuff. Rocket launcher overload, which doesn't matter since we have 2 other overloads. I think rocket launcher should have been anti-barrier. That seemed as really, really ridiculous. Argent Ordnance is back. Firing rocket launcher consumes a stack armor charge, granting increased damage with rocket launcher. This used to be an armor mod, right? I'm bringing it back in a weird way. The only member of the team increased damage to all combatants. Oh, I imagine a lot of people are gonna love this one, because y'all always play by yourself. Ignoring the fact that I am right now. While radiant solar precisions cause ignite, so incandescent. Okay. Solar precision, solar precision. It's more like dragonfly. Shattering encased, shattering encased targets and stasis crystals deal increased damage. So the shattering part of the crystals, and okay. And then shattering stasis crystals release the shards of ice, damaging its low targets. Which I wonder if that's what we saw in the trailer. There was something in the trailer that we saw that looked like when you shatter these stasis things, something flies out and hits everything. So maybe that's what that is. Or maybe it's just a new weapon. Damaging unraveled targets with a weapon occasionally spawns thread link. So it seems like we got some stasis stuff here too. Or strand stuff. Seems like we have solar stasis and strand mods. I guess is the theme of the artifact this season, which is good because we haven't had stasis ever for, well, at least since Lightfall. Blast radius, final blows, rapid final blows, armor charge, proves the whatever, increases the damage against taking scorn. That may count to a final boss of some kind. Ability damage, well, that probably includes supers. What else we got here? Anything interesting? Picking up war strands, unraveling. Maybe. Spawns a stasis crystal. Okay. So weakens champions. So you can do a weaken with a solar ability hit. Interesting. But it's only against champions and bosses. And bosses though. Dealing so any damage with a solar ability, bonk hammer for example, will weaken the target. Which also gives you radiance. That actually seems like a good perk right there. For, well, Titans. Or, you know, Warlocks with Sunbracers. You know, there's a lot of ways to skin a cat. Usually with a knife. Rocket launchers are overload, and breaking combatant shield with a strand stasis weapon. Suspend or freeze that combatant. Really? Huh. You can just freeze a target by breaking the shield. Oh, it's a chance. And wearing the seasonal witch armor increases this chance. Okay, if it's a chance, that makes more sense. Because I was going to say, if it's a guarantee, that's pretty strong. Dragon's Breath is an exotic in the season pass. Ooh, that means I can get it right now. I didn't realize that was going to be a season pass thing. Gimme, 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 gimme. Mine. Which, by the way, I can just take this. Let's take a look at this, shall we? How do you feel about the delay of final shape? I think it's good. I think that there are two. Wow, look. Do you see that it's smoking? Do you see that the weapon is, like, steamy? I think that when a company delays, it's a good thing. Obviously, we have to wait longer, but we don't want to have another Cyberpunk situation where they delayed it and it was still trash. They should have delayed it like over a year because they were nowhere near done. And that was a really bad experience. It's better that they release a good DLC. And to be fair, they lose because they have a longer period of time that they don't get money. And so they're losing out in this equation more than we are by delaying it. So I'm happy that they decided to. All right, so rockets imbue themselves. No, rockets embed themselves in struck targets. I saw that in the trailer, and periodically eject ignition fuel that inflicts scorch. So it hits a target and just starts shooting out flames. That sounds sick. The longer this weapon goes without firing, the more fuel the next rocket contains. Oh, okay. So it's something you don't use very often. Okay, and then the other intrinsic. Or the trait, igniting nearby targets partially replenishes fuel. This weapon's fuel refills itself from reserves upon gaining max fuel. This weapon refills itself from reserves Gaining max. Okay, so kind of like an auto loading when you have max fuel. Okay, so you fire the shot at a big target. It keeps on igniting with a bunch of fuel that comes out of it. It ignites a bunch of targets, which causes fuel to return, and then auto-loading as well. Interesting. Interessant. Does it have any ornaments? No? No release ornaments? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'm in the new mission, Dychronic. You want to join me? Sure. I agree, but it's better to be worth the delay. Here's the thing. It's their last deal, like last major expansion before like the end of the Light and Dark Saga. I'm confident that they're gonna nail it. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be important. There may be some clunkiness here and there, but you know, they're doing the best that they can, I guess. Like what else can they do about it? Not delay it and release something that they're not proud of? Like, between the two options, I think they're doing well. I like how it looks like this thing is also, like, you can hear, like, an engine. That's weird. Okay. Ooh, this is... Ooh. That's new. Alright, where are you? There you are. Do you think the delay could be add a new super like the red one if we all want? I imagine the red super or the red subclass is going to come out in final shape because I mean I feel like I've seen a few of those images in one of their trailers that shows the red grenade that the person had, so I assume that's when they're going to release it. By the way, has the level thing changed? No, it hasn't.
In an attempt to halt our efforts.
Halt our efforts.
I must call upon you to defend the dreaming city once again. Petra and Crow will guide your path.
Forgot about that. What do you think, JD? Do you think that the delay is warranted? What do you expect them to do? Especially considering that they laid off like 10% of their company. Do you think they can make it? What up, dude? Don't worry, I found out how to sprint. It's gonna be okay. Hold on. Thank you. Well, it is a rapid-fire pulse rifle. I'll give it that. Who shot me? What the fuck? What is that guy doing there? Look at the fire! Look at him go! That was Dragon's Breath. Ooh, a new rocket launcher. Crux Termination. Ooh, we still have to look at the new weapons for the season, right?
Time to visit Riven's corpse.
Hey, Waffle! Early stream, what the fuck? Dude, it's the first...
We never should have done it.
It's the first day of the season. Of course I'm doing an early stream. How you doing, Waffle? I've got the thing. Do you want to open the thing?
Yeah.
I got the stuff, man. Do you want the stuff? What are you up to, Waffle? I'm fine with the delay, but they need to bring something that will be on that Forsaken and Taken King DLC level. I don't really like the 3.0 for the old supers, which is why I prayed for the red super. Really, I really like the 3.0 with the subclasses. I thought that was a fantastic change. More options. Although it became a little complicated where I just stopped like caring that much. There definitely is like an element of... I really wish the loadouts were better because the loadouts are always glitching. And so I never use the loadouts because when I switch stuff, it doesn't always switch everything. So like if the loadouts weren't totally busted, then it would be better. What something would be also really nice if you could share subclasses easily. Like maybe you gave somebody like a QR code. Or, like, you could enter a code and then, like, get their subclass. Or share with a friend, hey, try this subclass. You could click a button and it would equip everything, right? I wish that that's something they could do in the game. That way, I can make a YouTube video and be like, here's my subclass. Download or click the link in the description and there's the code. Or there's a code in the description, you know? Because I feel like a lot of the subclass became a lot of complicated. A lot of stuff, and you're like, where's the Flame of Empyrean? And of course, that would also make it so you're not really paying attention to what's actually going on with the subclasses as well. So maybe there's a bad side to it, but I think a lot of people just go, I have my subclass. I'm not going to do much because it seems like complicated. But then again, I don't know how you feel. We should absolutely open the thing. I'm at work at lunch. Okay. Okay. I'm already enjoying the new season. Well, that's good. Wouldn't it be terrible if, like, you started a season and then you didn't like doing any of it? That would be terrible. I want to see how this works on a dude that... I just want to know how often he ignites. I got full propellant, though. Him surviving the whole thing gave me full propellant. So that's an interesting factor. Hey, by the way, Waffle, is there anything in that box that you don't want to be seen? Because I've already sharpied out the address and the names and the stuff on the box. Is there anything in the box that you don't want to be seen? Arc weapon, huh?
Well done, Guardian. Deliver what my Techeuns require, and they will open a portal to the Wall of Wishes as they begin to conjure Riven.
Alright, chat. I have a surprise. I have a surprise. I wanted to do this in the section before the season started, because I assumed that we were gonna have another like hour to 2 hour bullshit of like not being able to play the game, but I guess they stopped doing that because it wasn't as fun. And there's a very special item that Senior Waffle here has sent me in the mail that apparently comes from his company, where he crafts things. I'm now imagining him with like wood and a knife and just like crafting something. Now he says there's something in here that I like, and I said I would open up on stream. So I gotta wonder what's in the box. And I don't know if you see it, but there's a big old box. We're gonna open it up together, shall we? Shall we? Shall we? All right, first things first. The shirt. The sweater comes off. Long slumber.
Grant the Witch Queen's final wish, you say?
All right.
Refuse.
I refuse. Oh, what a bitch. Refusing. All right, so we're gonna have to kind of move this camera around to a position that you guys can see what's going on with the box. It's gonna be a bit jank, but this is the box. I've already sharpied out everything here, but this is the box. Are you guys ready? Nothing is in the box other than the gift. No notes or anything. You didn't want to say hello or some shit? I thought we were friends. No, you're good. You're good. I'm fine. Let's go play Five Nights at Freddy's. Dude, I'm busy. You got the Trace Raffle? How fun. How fun indeed. I have not heard much about the Trace Raffle, but let me know what you think. Can you show us what Eververse has this week and what the armors are for the season pass? Yes. If it's all right, I would like to do the package first. Again, this is a special package that was sent to me by Waffle, a master craftsman. And supposedly there's some good shit in here. Related to Destiny or me,
Leave us.
I assume there's something related to my business because, well, he asked me for some images, but we'll go ahead and go and see, shall we? I have not seen inside this box, by the way.
Queen Mara, what a joyous reunion.
By the way, the cutscene's playing in the background.
To grant the wish.
Why
For
would
what
I,
reason?
Oh, Majesty mine. Lest you forget.
What's up with this box, bro? Did you just like fold a box? Did you cut up a box to fold it? Cause it's a bit weird. I'll be honest with you.
I need no reason to refuse your wish.
All right, here we go.
To grant it. What could you?
What the heck is in here, man?
To entice my cooperation. It wasn't
Oh, there we go.
enough for your champions to slay me. But then you saw to the destruction of all my aid.
Yo!
Well,
Wow!
all of
Would you look at that?
Like the one in Sabbath.
Woo! That's
one of
sick.
many
Do you guys see what it is?
away from your vengeful eyes.
I realize the camera's all like don't do and stuff, but look at that! Like it is wood carved into like a full wood panel.
Heart's desire.
Wow!
I'm sure that the Ahamkara lived to
Look at
terrorize
that.
us once again.
That's my emblem. Well, that's my YouTube avatar.
Very well, Riven.
All nicely
We have
carved and
struck a
stuff.
bond.
Is this using like I assume this is not hand carved, right? This is done with like a laser cutter, printer, 3D something? That's sick. It's got some weight to it as well. I do have a question about it. A few questions. I guess it's an early Christmas gift. Yes, I absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Waffle. Yes, I cut a flat box and fold it. Question. Will this weather without any laminate? I don't know. I'm not really familiar with woodworking, but I can feel the edges of all of the cuts and whatnot, and it does feel like it would easily get weathered. Would it be in the future better to have like a laminate on the front of it so like it can kind of trap the cuts? Just for like the future of your company and whatnot, but it looks amazing. No, that's badass. Yeah, right. That's sick, man. I definitely love to hang it up on the wall. I don't know which wall I would put it on. Where would I put it? I don't think I should put it on the wall above my bed because if it falls off, it's like a few pounds of like wood that's hitting me in the face. I might put it over here. Right over here. Yeah, you guys can't see it. Over here, I have my my 100K plaque because I've made 100,000 subscribers, as well as next to a poster from Destiny 2's release, which has signatures of like Bungie employees on the back. I don't know why they did it on the back. There's so much white on the front. But maybe this would look nice, like right next to it, you know, like right here or something. That could be nice. The wall, although it is right above the monitor, I might like move positions of something because this is definitely heavier than the 100K plaque. But I think that would look nice right there. But thank you so much, Waffle. I do appreciate that. That's a very sick gift. Is this what you're doing with your company? Because you said you've been busy with your company and stuff like this. Is this what you offer with your company? Is there a list of... Do you have a website? Can I look at the different things you've done on your website? Can I show chat? Because maybe they'd want to have something there as well. That's sick. Like every time I look at this, I'm just like, I want to like blow it to like remove all of the dust particles. That's what I want to do every time I look at it. That's fun, man. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Waffle. I'll consider it an early Christmas gift and hopefully not break it. How much did it cost you to make this? How much do you sell it for? Because it's likely like a machine that does the cutting, right? Hop on a VC. Meow. Hello.
Hey, there you are.
What's up, Waffle?
Not much. I just, if you wouldn't mind, wanted to talk about what exactly it is I sent you.
Well, you sent me a piece of wood. I'm smart enough for that. I don't know about you.
Well, specifically, it is a soft maple panel that I have a CNC machine here that I program, and I essentially gave it a picture. I had to hand trace everything, so it's not hand carved, but all of the machine lines I did by hand. It's over 100,000 lines of code, and it took about an hour and a half to cut.
Wow. And did you code it?
Yeah.
100,000 lines of code?
Yeah. Although it was probably closer to, like, the actual amount of lines is probably closer to probably 10,000. Only because each line is, like, for a single line, there's 4 lines of code. There is the tool number, the spindle speed, the start point, and the end point. So I probably made about 10,000 lines. It took me 2 days to do, roughly.
Well, it sounds great. So you
of course
manually selected and drew every single line, rather than having a computer program like find the lines within an image.
Yeah, so to be totally honest, I was going to cheat and just have a program run it, and I do have a program that does run it, or that does, like, identify hard lines, but for whatever reason, it just did not like the fact that it couldn't detect where lines continued properly. So it divided everything out into, like, even smaller sections, which the estimated cut time for that was like 6 hours, and I wasn't going to do that. So instead, I spent like 12 hours programming it by hand.
That sounds like a great use of time, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, it was fantastic use of time.
Well, it looks amazing, man. I don't know what to say. This is one of the best gifts I've received in my life.
I appreciate you saying so.
Yeah, I could tell that it's personal.
Yeah, I wanted to do something cool. I thought about doing your logo. I thought about a couple of other things just Destiny related, but I figured that, you know, if for some reason you stop making Destiny content or things move on, it would not lose its meaning, but still never quite have the same appeal as your own channel logo.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate that. Although technically this avatar is very Destiny, since, by the way, chat, this is what the original looks like. Because there's a Galahorn, there's ACD feedback fences, there's the Mjolnir hammer.
Yeah, I just wanted something that would, you know, withstand the test of time and always mean something to you. As much as I hate, you know, advertising, and it's not quite what I want this to be, we do have a website. It's foundry39.com.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's our official website.
Can I get
but
the website on
that's
stream?
not. Yeah, you're more than welcome to. That's not why I made this for you. Please do not get that confused.
No, I already know that. But look, my entire business is is advertising and promotion. It's something that I can offer very easily. This is a professional looking website. Whose website is this?
It's made mostly by my dad. I don't do a whole lot of coding.
Okay, so I think I see an example
Or
of some
website
other
coding, at least.
carving thing that you've done. Wait, where'd it go? The South Dakota thing. I don't know where that went.
Hold on, I gotta wait for the video to catch up.
I'm flying around. So you make mostly furniture, but like I don't see, other than this little thing at the bottom, I don't see anything like it.
Yeah, so oh yeah, you're talking about our Chatham tables. So
Does it have a
we
picture
don't
on it?
do. Yeah, we have some with pictures on it. We actually do some laser engraving.
And you can have
I've
it
got
on a table.
plenty of things that are.
I can make this into a coffee table.
You certainly could. That stain that's on there is a non-toxic finish, and it is liquid resistant. All the the good stuff. There's a whole sales pitch I could do, but I don't want to.
Well, that's good, because like I said, I can feel the edges of the cuts, so I thought maybe that it would weather easily. But if you put a finisher,
No.
it should be better.
Yep, that finish is called charcoal. It's
Nice.
my personal favorite, but yeah, we're currently in a kind of a transition period in where we do all of that furniture making. We still do make full-sized everything. We have tables, chairs, TV stands, cabinetry, but I want to downsize some things, and I don't want to do such big production pieces here at the shop anymore, only because it time-wise is just not quite as profitable as I'd like it to be. So I started to do some smaller things with, like, I made a couple of turntables that have designs and engravings on them. I made a couple of cutting boards, boxes, checkerboards, things like that were just quick to make and kind of still in the prototyping phase. All that stuff will eventually be on the website, but for now I got the idea that, when I was practicing with the engraving, I figured I'd make something, and I made that for you.
Oh, thank you. I do appreciate it. You want to do Nightfalls? Is there more seasonal content we can do first, Luna?
Well, you're more than welcome to get back to stream. I don't mean to talk too much about the company, but I'm glad you like it. It warms my heart to hear you happy about it.
Of course, of course. I mean, it's truly something that you put in a lot of time in, and it matters, and it's personal. So I really appreciate it. I'll try to find a way to hang it up. There's no holes in the back, is there? Okay. I'm gonna have to
I
find
didn't put
a
any
way.
holes in it only because, yeah, well, I thought about doing something like that, but I always figured you could add those yourself in some way.
Yeah.
Because I have something similar at my house, but I have it just like on my desk leaning against the corner of my wall. So
I feel like I
figured
would
if you were
knock
gonna
it
go that
over
route, you probably
all
would
the
want.
time. I feel like I'd knock it over all
Yeah.
the time. And it would just fall against the monitor, and the monitor would tip over, hit the cat would run across and flip over the whole desk tower, and then everything would blow up, and it would be your fault. So I don't want to do that to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's
So I figured if you wanted to hang it, you could put holes in it.
Yeah, I'm sure I could put some simple angle brackets, put a string across. It'd be easy.
Yeah,
I've
it's
done it
not too
before.
complicated.
Yeah. I've done it before.
And I know
made
your address, so I can always both blackmail you and send you weird shit from Amazon. So
no worries, dude. I literally, my mother used to be an architect. My father used to be a contractor. I have the tools. I know how to go to a Home Depot. I know how to do this. I got no problems. I've been to Home Depot,
right.
okay? Home Depot. It's one of my
Home
mother's.
Depot?
Like for my mother's birthday, we often go to Home Depot or Lowe's because she has some project in mind.
Oh,
That's my kind of
that's
mother.
neat. Well, my lunch break is ending, so I got to get back to work. But I am happy. I feel good. I'm glad that you enjoy it.
I do. Thank you. I wish I could wear it to the gym.
Maybe don't do that. It's about 4 pounds. It might be like wearing ankle weights.
Yeah, easy. I hike with 25, 30, whatever, man. You know, just, you know.
Go hiking with, like, you know, a neutron star taped to my ankle, 48 trillion pounds.
Sounds like a plan, brother.
All right. I will probably be listening to the stream, but won't be talking too much. But I will catch you later.
Yeah, thanks. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can play soon. The new season.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure when, but when I get time.
Sounds good. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Where's my controller? Here we go. All right. That was sick. You know, my buddy Caboose has been getting into. He got a 3D printer and he's like printing everything. And I want to be very clear, Caboose. How do I say this without saying it? I guess I'll say it. He's a bit of a hoarder. He likes stuff. And so now he has a 3D printer where he can make anything he wants to like play with. And he also like a very ADHD flip this thing around stuff. And he's making shit. And the other day he's like, dude, I can make you a gun from Destiny. And I'm like, and I'm like, dude, I started like getting a Destiny or a YouTube collection of stuff with Caboose's whatever fuck he's gonna be printing. And now this little panel, I'm just like, dude, I'm gonna have like a whole themed room. Obviously you have the poster, but that's sick. Wear it around your neck on a chain? Dude! Like you see people with like the fancy like diamond studded out like necklaces, like the diamond Beerus? Nah, put it like on your chain, on the neck. Like one of those big chains, right? The ones that you put around your neck for like weightlifting. Or like put around the weights, right? Not just a simple chain, like a big, like, hit your car on a chain, right? That weighs like 20 pounds and then put it around it. You put it on and you feel like a man. That would be fucking funny. All right, so Yuch, you cannot play this season stuff, right? Which is what? Riven? Speak to Riven? Well, at least I can get this started. I'm gonna go say hi to Riven. Okay, bye. Oh, hey, it's just Riven. What happens if I do a Last Wish raid? Are you gonna be upset with Riven? Hey, CB, what's your opinion on the IHOP and Waffle House? What does that mean? You mean like just?
I speak to you now with my true voice.
Like?
Consider it a sign of trust.
Well, are you just asking me about Waffle House and IHOP? Or are you saying...
My corporeal death...
Is it related to Destiny?
Curse. My bargain with their king.
To be honest with you, I don't think I've really been to either one. So I really don't know what to tell you. I mean, my family, we always made the waffles and the pancakes and the crepe. Our family loves crepe, so like, we have a Ramsey house where I live. No, we don't have to do seasonal stuff. I just wanted to get this started, because maybe there's going to be something I can accomplish while everything else.
Obviously, I cannot gather the eggs myself.
So this entire season is going to be about like every week we gather one egg or something for like 10 weeks in a row, and
and beware, Guardian. You may find it a place most unwelcoming.
Riven, you speak too slowly. Just want to know when it likes you. Alright, so we got a bunch of weapons. We got some focusing. We got some armor sets. Some stuff. Got a new thing we can unlock. Little purple gel. Oh, that's kind of cool. Wah! Wah! Okay. Okay. Oh, I've never seen one of these before. Let's take a look at the different weapon options we have today. Obviously, we could go to LightGG and see a lot more. Nightfalls, perhaps? Sure, I guess. I don't have work, sick with the flu. If you want to join CB, you're welcome to. Never mind, I don't have Witch Queen. What do you want to do? Oh, is the Nightfall Witch Queen? Well, I want to do Season of the Wish, which should not be confused with Season of the Witch, which should not be confused with Season of Witch Queen, which was Defiance. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. They went Witch Queen, Deep, Witch, and now Wish. Like 3 out of 4 could be really confused for each other. That's why, like, I didn't know they released a trailer for the season, because I'm like, Season of the Witch, I've already seen that. Like, why is it popping up in my feed? The Season of the Wish! Oh my god! Alright, so what kind of shit we got here? Got a Strand, Pinpoint Slug Shotgun. Don't really know if I care. Fusion Rifle, Strand, Rapid Fire. Woo! Rapid Fire, Strand, Fusion Rifle. I do love rapid fires. We have a Trace Rifle, which is Stasis. Doesn't seem like it's any different. We have a Bow, which is a lightweight Void Bow. Don't really care. And then the Pulse Rifle that we already saw. Linear Fusion Rifle, Aggressive Void. Do we have an Aggressive Void? I don't think we have an Aggressive Void, actually, so this might be new. Well, newish. For the Undying Weapon Focusing, which I guess is the season thing, because I was like, this is Undying. We have the Sky Rifle, High Impact Frames. Don't care. Don't care. We have the Lightweight Submachine Gun, Subjunctive, which is somewhat popular. The Adapter Frame Pulse Rifle, which is okay. And the Hand Cannon, which is Precision, 180. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan. So when I look at this, my body, out of the stuff, I look at the submachine gun, the fusion rifle, the pulse rifle, and the linear. Those are the 4 weapons where I'm like, they could be something interesting. I haven't looked at the perks though, so that's important. They could be something interesting. So yeah, honestly, I'll be honest with you, Luna. I want to play like the season stuff. Wow, look at the fucking size of her neck. Look at mommy neck, you know. I never got to see this shit in the Last Wish raid. She's got a little bit of a neck beard coming down, you know, though. So it's a bit of a neck beard. Interesting. What is it that says go to Riven's lair? I kind of want to do Riven's lair, but you're not able to do a Nightfall. So what can we do? There's a lot of stuff on this map. Because Luna, I'll be honest with you, like, there's not enough people here to do a raid. The power cap has not increased, so I don't care about power. I kind of just want to do the seasonal stuff. I don't have anything else where I'm like, let's go do that, you know? And it's the first day of the season. Well, Last Wish is the pinnacle gear. Is it okay, Luna, if I go do the seasonal stuff? Because it is the first day of the season, you know? 'Tis the day. Me and my friends are thinking to do Last Wish today. I think it's a great idea. It's pinnacle. It's pinnacle. It's the season of the wish. It's funny how the Last Wish raid is called Last Wish, right? I'm in your fire team. It's called Last Wish. Even though we didn't use the Last Wish, because now we're using the Last Wish. Monster Slayer set is available. Survive the gauntlet, save the clutch of eggs. Storm the keep. Ridiculous. New ornament. Ooh! A Siva Necrochasm ornament? Wow. Interesting. It looks very nice. Oh, and it has little red flames instead of green. Ooh. Honestly, I've always loved all of the Siva inspired ornaments for armor and for weapons. Like, for example, the Synthoceps with the Siva one makes it look really nice. Ah, Siva's so cool. They really need to, like, use Siva more often, like this one right here. Looks sick. Look at it. Muscly and red and wormy. Yeah. Hey, Matt, you wanna join me? I think I saw you on the game, right? Matt. Jason. Polysemi. Papa Doo. Sam is just playing without me. I'm just gonna invite everybody, and whoever gets here first gets this bet. I mean, it's those obs it. You're gonna play some Division then? Okay. Thanks for joining, Luna. Appreciate it. I will join you. I'm doing seasonal stuff right now. Hell yeah. You already have me on your list, so go ahead and join me, right? If not, exclamation point bungo in chat. Also, I don't know if I told you guys about this, but during that last weekend when I went down to San Diego for Thanksgiving, I took a bunch of old shirts and I cut them, right? I cut them into those gym cutouts. Luna, you remember me talking about that. And I actually showed you. And I went to the gym the other day and I took a picture of me, right? Look at this. Doesn't this look make me look sick as chips? Doesn't it look sick as chips? Hold on, let me give you a better picture. Doesn't it look sick as chips? Look at him. Doesn't even know what's going on. But look at these muscles. Look at it. Dude, these shirts make me feel great. I don't know about you guys, but these shirts make me feel great. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just like, it shows part of the pecs and like the shoulder that gets like tight and muscly. They look good, right? Me and my friends are gonna raid tonight? Hell yeah. Or I can send you my Bungie request. You haven't added me yet? I thought you've been playing with me for a long time. I mean, either way, exclamation point bungo into chat. And then the bot should give you my join code, and then you can add me that way. Easily. Easily. So yeah, there's your join code. What's the first thing we have to do? It's the Riven's Lair Arena 3-player. Okay. Find and invite. By the way, wasn't there a patch? What was in the patch notes? You guys know? Susan the Witch. New. What was that? Oh, Papa Do joined. Hell yeah, brother. That's a new noise. Weekly missions. New seasonal activity. Riven's Lair. Cool. Destiny collab. Geralt of Rivia. And we talked about that. Season pass rewards with that. Dragon's Breath is back. Baby. New artifact. New dungeon. And it will come out December 1st. Is that the Friday, right? The Friday, yeah. So on December 1st, the Friday, we'll get the dungeon. Rocket Pistol apparently is the dungeon weapon that we're looking forward to. They just described these things that I went through. Looking nice. Very beautiful. I like that. I like the look. Although some of it is definitely like Dreaming City inspired. It's obviously. By the way, aren't these arrows like from Season of the Cabal? What was it? The Season of the Worthy? You got the returning weapons from the Season of Undying. We already know that. Wait, there's more. Okay, so these are more. Tiger Spite, the 450 auto rifle. Adaptive hand cannon, Waking Vigil. I assume it's the 150 variant, so not really great. The Sleepless, which is high impact. Vouchase is lightweight. Scout. I think a lot of people would like the lightweight Scout for this one. Retold Tail Precision Shotgun, probably popular for Crucible, especially if it's craftable. Twilight Oath, Rapid doesn't matter. Adaptive Sword doesn't matter. So yeah, the lightweight Scout's the only one that'll probably be interesting. Dawning and Moments of Triumph. Gonna be bringing back some Moments of Triumph, okay. What's that? Hold on a second, let me say what's that. Introducing Gunsmith Engrams. Fireteam Stress Test Beta. Banshee accepting new type of engram starts, called the Gunsmith Engrams, because fucking why not? Previous seasons in daily rotation. Okay. Gunsmith, focusing. Okay, so you can gunsmith focus the engrams to get specific weapons to drop. Okay, so it rotates every 4 days between these different... Okay. Whatever. Legendary Shard depreciation. Okay, so my legendary shards are useless now? Ooh, what's there? Are they just gone? So what happens to these? Oh my goodness, I have still area engrams. Yikes. Go shell mod changes. Okay. Lost sector and ritual weapons. Sparrows will always be on time. When? Well, when? Is it out? Does that mean every sparrow is fast enough now? Thorn's getting a callus. Vault from the orbit. Having the vault from orbit is great. Wait, how do we get the vault? Where do I access my vault? I don't... Chat, do you know where to access the vault? Hey, what's up, Adu? Yeah, so if you would like to come join me in an arena, I assume that's why you're here. I was just making sure if anybody else would like to come join. CB, I already gave you my join code. Why aren't you joining me? Okay, well, you did this way. I thought you were just going to try to join first and then add me, but I guess not. Oh, add right there. S, vault. Bro. Although it doesn't really matter when you have dim. Interesting. How fun. I mean, look, it's progress. Weekly patch review. Patch is bad. Back in a minute. Yeah, I'll wait. Oh no, that was Luna. Casual 3v3. What are we talking about? PBJ. All right, let's do this, bitch. Let's do this. Did you get the new free emblem from the tower? You can get it if you play during the crazy weapon crafting glitch. I did not. Do I have to have had... To get it, do I have to just play during that time, or do I have to have crafted the weapon? Because I've literally never crafted a silly weapon because I have too good of internet. And my computer can only be wired internet. It has no Wi-Fi functionality. Which is weird that I never knew that, but I literally have never needed it. Just got a motherboard that didn't have it. It was cheaper, I guess. Oh, armors have been changed. Okay, so there's gonna be a bunch of changes to lots of stuff.
Oh,
Take a look at that later.
mine.
Oh, Warden's mine. Stop with this, oh Majesty mine. Oh, Guardian mine.
How did we get here?
This is not our city. Only an echo.
We built those walls, you and I. Such elegant spires. A beautiful prison.
It feels like a waste of time right now. Why are we running through areas with no enemies?
Memories. I turned your home.
Like we all ignored the enemies right in front of us because we're like, yeah, the guys will get them.
Show us a safe way through.
You hit us, boys!
What power lingers here?
I would have totally hit the spikes too if I had done it first. Hey, there's a chest over here.
If you wish it.
I think the Guardian can manage.
Hey guys, do you see the chest symbol over? Oh fuck! I fell. Did you guys see the chest symbol over there? Welcome back. You should have just played during that time. Cool. These little trap walls are fun. But seriously, did you guys see the little the chest symbol over here? I don't know how you would get over there. Maybe it's something that you do later. Like maybe you can unlock it later. Because this looks like a door. You have to activate it somehow. Is this something? Ooh, guys, what if we all stand on like different plates around the area? No? Guardian down. Is there another plate? There's one down there. I see 3 plates. But maybe that just opened up the way forward. Haha. You will not get me today. That is very funny. Oh well, maybe we'll get it another time. Anybody else? I have not died to a trap yet. 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 I'm sure I will abide sooner enough. Oh, I saw that orb of power. You see that orb of power? I guess it didn't count if I'm not doing damage, huh? I see the orb of power. Fuck. So spawning an orb of power with sustained damage is pretty sick. Although I'm sure it doesn't count like multiple targets, so it has to be the same target. That's my theory. But that's just a theory. A game theory. A game theory. What do you guys think of the idea of using the same areas for new DLCs? Because this is obviously the Last Wish raid. Honestly, I'm in favor. Because if they're spending less time on environments and stuff like that, then they spend more time on other stuff that maybe we care about. But maybe that's just because I've been like blue pilled in. The weapon perk would work great on machine guns like Retrofit. When you say machine guns, I was thinking auto rifle. You mean heavy machine guns. Yeah, I mean that would work great on that, but like that's a heavy weapon. And you would use it against a boss. So yeah, it would work well with a weapon like that, I would say. Please stop, please. Please, no touch, no touch, I have issue. No touch. No touch. Please, no touch. Alright, let's try this. By the way, my hothead, not the hothead. What's this thing? Dragon's Breath automatically loaded because enough ignitions happened? I was nowhere near those spikes! I was not on the spike! I was not on the spike!
We have endured and will.
That's fucking stupid.
Long after the memory of you fades.
Yeah, fucking who's getting teabagged now? The spikes are not real. Flawless never happens in this place. No, no, no. That would be sacrilege. Alright, we are looking for little plates. Oh, hey, you can fly. Right. Alright, so there's one. Here's number 2. There's spikes in the wall. Did the door open? Oh, I think the door opened. We are leaving! I see a chest again. Again, this chest is just behind a barrier. And I see the other chest there too. It must be something we unlock later in the season to unlock this, just like we had with like the past activities. Oh, we need one more steppy thing. Oh god. I was not on the spikes there! This is just like the pizza cutters. They're way too big. How do I get past this one without a teammate? Do I just run as fast as I can? Like, what's the strat? Can I just slide through it? Nope. Okay. Jesus Christ. Did you guys figure it out? What we needed? Absolutely ridiculous. That's what I have to say about that. Absolutely ridiculous. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's still absolutely ridiculous.
We're not the only ones after this thing.
Let the egg come to harm, and I will owe you nothing. Ply your trade, O guardian mine, or fall with what remains of your people.
How many eggs am I allowed to let die by chance? Let's not be ridiculous, you know? There must be a limit of how much I'm allowed to make for an omelet, you know? Yeah, that dude hurts. I would not be there. That's a bad idea. He lived. Never punished. Jump top left? Oh. I didn't realize you could jump up. Trying to go around? How was I supposed to go around that? I didn't know you could go up left. Kill him! Kill him! I do love a good propellant in the morning. Do they nerf well this season or no? I got sucked into all 3 of your orbs. Ooh, this is one of the guys that gets really fucked up by this, huh? This is... Ah! He put a bubble right when I fired the rocket. Welcome to your death. Welcome. I did it. I did it. Yo, this hothead, or what's it called? The Dragon's Breath seems alright. Seems alright. I haven't used Galahorn though with it. That's the real trick.
There's nothing here.
Deceiver! Where have you taken them?
I did not know of your clutch, Riven. This is not my doing.
Deceiver!
The amusement fades. Remember, the terms of our agreement are unyielding.
How's the season going so far? I mean, it's too early to be. Oh, thanks, best dress. Thanks, bro.
At once, my queen.
It's too early to tell. He's a dinosaur. You get best dressed. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. You too, bro. What's up next? Let me guess. We have to go talk to the lady a bunch of different times, and then we have to wait for the next week. What are the chances? The chances are pretty high. And you guys know what happens when we finish the seasonal thing for the week. That's the moment that we do some bullshit and I talk about the anime that I watched recently, okay? So look, there's something to look forward to at the end of the seasonal story thing for the week. Hey, Amaru! Nope, that's not where we want to go.
Stuck in this bushly tower.
Well, these nice ghosts. Sounds like someone to chip on the shell. Someone's got a chip on their shell. Moth monster leverage. That's funny. Please, I had my orders. Made sure that wannabe Hive kept her end of the bargain.
Bad news, Guardian. I bring word from the Techians.
Oh no.
Riven's clutch has
Don't tell me the Charge of Light bullshit is back. No, no more blind well. No! I don't want to do more blind well. No! Probably just gonna use it on something else. I don't want to do any more blind well. What's happening over here? It's Papa Joe. This place is really just on fire. Look at all the fire. That's crazy. That's crazy. Good old animes. It's cool when we get the season the day Final Shape releases. It's cool we get the season the day Final Shape releases. Yeah. When else would we get it? Are there other games that you play where you have a DLC release and then like later the season happens? Maybe that'd be a good thing, because maybe like mid DLC you could have seasons. I don't know. Oh fuck, it says complete blind wows! Ah! I'm sorry everybody. Oh, I guess we can launch them from orbit now. That's nice. Instead of having to like go in and out to find people. Good old animes. Have you guys, because it's definitely time now, have you guys seen the anime about the vending machine that's in the dungeon? Okay, Isekai reincarnated as a vending machine in wandering through dungeons. Have you guys seen this anime? It's gotten fairly popular over the last few months. Originally, I looked at it and I went, that sounds like a stupid idea. But man, it is so fucking ridiculous and also wholesome. There's no like weird romance or anything. It's just this guy apparently who loved vending machine, who died trying to save a vending machine, who became a vending machine, who has to survive by selling shit and helping people, and it's just so wholesome. It's like the person who finds him is this woman who has like a blessing of might, and she can literally pick him up because she's super duper strong. It's ridiculous. What up, everybody? Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Doing a Tier 3. You want to do a Tier 2 first? Let's do a Tier 2. I don't know. I don't remember which ones are hard.
Charge the wells and we can
I'll be
adjust
honest
the
with
ley
you.
lines. With any luck, that'll put Riven's egg within reach.
Egg. She called that an egg. By the way, I got a new rocket. Aggressive frame. Crux domination. Oh, these guys are swords. God, I can't hit these guys. Wow. 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 Really wish I had an explosive payload weapon right now. Oh, if only I had one in my freaking pocket. Have you watched an anime where someone reincarnated as the weakest monster in games, a slime? I have that on my list. I haven't seen it yet. I put that on my list like yesterday, but like this vending machine, let me tell you about the vending machine. So the way this starts, like I said, he's on a motorcycle and there's a vending machine on the truck in front of him and like a strap breaks and he's like, I must save the vending machine. I'm like, no, brother. No, you don't. You do not have to save the vending machine. The vending machine will be fine. You will not. And he goes to save it, and then the truck takes a turn, the vending machine flies off, and, well, he dies. He reincarnates in some weird world in a beautiful lake, and he's like, oh, I can't move. What the heck is going on? And then, like, he realizes with the reflection in front of him that he's a vending machine. And he's totally fine with it, right? He's like, I've always loved vending machines. I know about all of them. And obviously, by the way, in Japan, vending machines are all over the place. They have less stores and more just lines of vending machine. You want to get some drinks and food? Vending machine. They want to be cold or hot? Vending machine. You want some ice cream? Vending machine. You want underwear, toiletries, shampoo? Vending machine. You need to breathe oxygen? A vending machine. If there's too much pollution, just get a couple of huffs from the vending machine. Oh, that's good shit, you know? Fucking vending machine. You want to defibrillate somebody? Which, by the way, is the dumbest idea I've ever heard. You want to defibrillate somebody, so you bring them to a vending machine that has a defibrillator on it. No, you bring the portable thing, but like, there's all sorts of crazy-ass vending machines that you can turn into, and he has this like gaming-like interface in his brain where he can buy more options for his vending machine, and to be powered up, he needs to what's it called? He needs to sell stuff to get points to then keep himself alive. It's absolutely ridiculous. But, like, it's so wholesome at the same time. Like, I can't get over how wholesome it is. Like, the entire time, I'm like, oh my god, I hope they're alright. Let's go, vending machine. It's fucking funny. So, he spawns, he respawns in front of this lake, right? And basically nothing else happens. Because nobody comes to buy his wares. Are there more people? Oh yeah, Blueberries joined us. And at some point, this big frog monster comes out of the water and starts beating him up. He starts losing durability. He's like, oh no, he has to spend points on not only stay alive, but also in repairing his durability. And he learns that he can use a barrier to protect himself, which again costs points. And eventually, the frog monsters give up and just go away. The next day, I think a couple of days later or something, a blonde-haired girl who got lost from her party shows up. And she's like, oh no, what do? I lost my food and stuff. I dropped it. Oh look, a vending machine. Does it take money? Oh, it doesn't take my money. And the guy goes, all right, I'll just do a currency conversion. And now it takes your money. She puts in a thing and she takes the first little thing. I think it's like a milk tea or something. Or no, it was corn soup. Which, by the way, corn soup, as an American, I'm like, is that supposed to be tasty? But she drinks it, and she's like, wow, this is the best food I've ever had. Obviously, because in medieval times, which is where they are, they don't have many spices, and everything is bland. And he's, like, literally taking advantage of the fact that, like, every normal food in that area is just terrible, and he has actual food. Vending machine food, which is not really great food. And she loves it, and she buys other stuff, and it gives him points so he can survive longer. And she happens to be this woman with the blessing of might, which gives her, like, super strength. And she can literally just pick up the vending machine and just carry it back to town. And they just start making friends. And at some point, she realizes that it's sentient. And he can only respond with, like, those vending machine, like, hello, too bad, you can win a reward. Like, all of those canned phrases. And she realizes that he's sentient. A human soul put into a vending machine, but he can't communicate much to them, right? And she brings him back to the village, and the villagers try him out. And they get these awesome rewards, like cup noodles that are hot with plenty of seasoning and the milk tea. And it's essentially an infinite storage of food that they then bring on adventures and are like, hey, we can use you as supplies. And then they realize he has other abilities, like the ability to go invisible and to create kerosene to make explosions and dry ice to freeze his enemies or water to douse the flames. It just becomes, and at one point they get stuck in like a burial ruin or something, and he has to make an oxygen thing so somebody can survive. And it's like, it's ridiculous. And it's so wholesome. Like, legit, they're just like, I'm just so happy for this other person because they got past their fear, and I'm glad that I could help. And it's like, ah! In real life, that fucking vending machine would have been dissected on the spot. I would recommend it. It sounds ridiculous, because it is, but it's real fun. Oh, right, that guy. I want this thing. I remember how the blind well works. Wait, did I pick it up? I didn't. Somehow didn't pick it up. Somehow just survived my grasp. Harmony. I got him. I tried hitting that thing with a shotgun and I missed entirely. Do I not have harmony? Oh, it's because of this guy. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I have harmony. Harmony, please. Damn it. These guys keep moving. Stop moving. Oh, I have nothing. I have something! I have no ammo at all, man. Moments where I'm like, I really wish I had a whatever fucking does damage, a Teraba or something. Might be sick in this part. Got some new wish engrams, not witch. Silly. It's not a witch engram, it's a wish engram. Now, I really can't talk about the slime anime. I'll let you enjoy it. Okay. It's on my list. I'm pretty sure it's on my list. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, right? I think there was like four seasons or something on it. It's quite popular. Where did the chest? So did we do our objective? Or do we need multiple? 35%. Yikes. Tier 3s. Okay, I think that's gonna give you 50%. We should have just done that from the beginning. Yay. I'm using an ace of spades and I have a trials ornament. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ace of spades, trials ornament. It's a good one. Yeah, I see it right there. I see it. I want to use a different weapon, right? I'm kind of overusing like the weapons that I need to level up, so I'm just gonna use a Faper and just. We didn't get any heavy. I'm gonna point out that I missed every one of those shots because Hadu was in the way. Did you guys pick up anything interesting on Black Friday or Cyber Monday? I did all of my Christmas shopping. I'm like, 4 family members, 4 gifts. Great deals. I see what you're doing, Hadu. You're not very good at it. You do it only when you're not trying. Trying to jump in front of my shot, I see. I thought we were friends. That's probably why you're doing it, because we're friends. I knew it! Alright, where's the first one? That way? Okay. Okay. Hey, look, some heavy. Some actual heavy. Is this gonna auto-load because it's full? It should auto-load. there weren't any sales on the on something that I want that weren't all that enticing. That's fair, but like you're really not gonna get it. Like usually a lot of them are like, you know, 20%, 30% off. They're not crazy, but at least you have a percentage off. Come Christmas, you're gonna be wanting them. So I did all my Christmas shopping. Also, it's great because it's done. It's just, hey, well, shopping's done. Don't need to worry about it. Instead of like being the last few days and rushing to stores that don't have anything that you can use, and like literally Thanksgiving Day, I'm like, I should pick up a wine for the family, and then they can have it, right? Stores are not open on Thanksgiving Day. I didn't know. I don't work on Thanksgiving Day, or like I don't have a regular job, you know? Where's the guy that I need to kill? Hey, Kaspersky, get the fuck out of here. It's not the time. That just literally shows up in the middle. What if I was doing like a flawless or something? It was like, hey, time to update. No. Go away. Very rude. Is it auto-loaded? It hasn't auto-loaded. I thought it said it's supposed to auto-load. Do I not understand? This weapon refills itself from reserve upon gaining. Oh, okay, only after gaining, not like continuously while it is. Okay. That's learning for you. Oh, there it is. No, it's mine. You can't have it. What do I have on this shotgun, by the way? Is it 1-2 punch? 1-2 punch, okay. And it has field prep, so I'm just gonna do one of these. Little crouchy crouch. I don't need your umbrella. I have everything I need. Fuck. I don't like doing blind well. You know what I did in blind well? I just stood here and I waited for everybody else to do everything I wanted. What did you want to buy on Black Friday or Cyber Monday that they didn't have a good enough deal, Matt? Did you have something specific in mind? Did you have a wish list? Because me, I was just constructing my wish list over the last week or so. I didn't get anything for myself, but actually I did get I did get protein bars. I got for $9 I got a pack of 12 protein bars. It was a great deal because usually they're like 15 to 20 bucks. So it was a good deal. And I have never tried that particular variety, so I wanted to try it. It's like mint chocolate chip or something, or mint chocolate, which wasn't the best flavor, but it was a great discount. It's like half off or something. You think you scare me? I have Loreleis. Your continuous damage means nothing to me. Nothing, I say. Imagine getting hit by a flaming solar wave and then frozen to death right after. Your body's just gonna be like, I don't know what to feel anymore. Give it to me. Give it to me. What's that? What's this? There's a kitty! There's a kitty! Why was there a kitty? Chat. There was a kitty. I fucking lost my hammer. Straight up. Funny, because it's literally I threw it straight up. That is funny, is. Man, you can really get the Dragon's Breath going real hard, huh? You can really get it like ramped up real fast. I was like, I can't miss. Let me just stuff my face right into him. I was trying to... I promise you, I was trying to activate my super. When I threw that grenade, that was me just going... I wanted a new GPU. The one I have is fine, but the placeholder while I get the new one I want. What kind of GPU? What are we talking about? Which one? A 3090-74? Maybe? $30 billion. Any 30 billion fans out there? I missed! I missed again! That's some bullshit, man. He sidestepped both of them, man. I missed again!
I'm detecting a lot of energy variance.
Did we get the bonus? I think we got the boners. Ooh, 4 rockets. Hell yeah. Oh, do we put something in? Tier 4? Join a heroic public event? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A little upset by the fact that they don't die. Oh, hello. They don't die to like 1 hammer? Did they really nerf hammer like hard? Don't answer that question. I feel like the answer is yes and I don't want to know about it. Did I miss? What the fuck? Oh, I must have hit my teammate with the rocket. And it just dropped to the floor. Something's wrong with the hammer, man. Like it's not working like it used to. Not just the damage, but like the other parts too. How do I do this again? I have to destroy the thing. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Oh, no! RX 780 XT. That sounds big. That sounds pretty big. I have a 5700 XT. That's my only frame of reference. But that seems pretty big. The fuck? Thought I just destroyed it. I thought you were dead. Die, scumbag meatball. Come back and face your destiny. Ah! It's so close. Get him! Kill him now! Yes! Death! Destruction! Again, The hammer's not returning fast enough to get the actual hit. We did it! We did it! Okay. Thanks for the reward. I'll delete it right away. I still have this in my inventory, huh? Alright, so we're done here, right? Oh! 10%? That's some bullshit. But 35 to 90.
Power level set to maximum.
65, 55. So it was 55% for a tier 4? That seems like a weird number, to be honest with you. Notification came late. What'd I miss? Well, Toxic, you missed a lot. Like, you missed a lot, dude. You missed a lot. There were a few things, you know? But you know, whatever. Whatever. What were you doing? New season, bro. Even though we're playing the blind fucking well. What are you up to, though? Bungie nerfed it by making it get back in 1.4 seconds. Bungie nerfed it by making it get back in 1.4 seconds. But you do get your whole hammer. It just takes time. So, like... Oh, okay. So, after getting the hammer back, I have to wait a bit to throw the next one. I can see it charge up. Oh... This is why we can't have nice things. Any heavy ammo around here? That looks like heavy. Like shooting at me, just bullets whizzing past. That was fun. Yeah, I heard that there was a number of things that they did. What kind of sneeze was that? What's wrong with my sneeze? Well, the bonk hammer, it doesn't feel nearly as good as it was before. Oh, we could keep looking. Hey, it's Blackburn. Joe Blackburn. What a name. What was change? Crucible, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Strikes, doesn't matter. Raids, fix, 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 fix. UI, whatever, fixed. Director, gameplay investment, armor, exotic armor. Okay, so there were some changes to a bunch of exotic armor. I'll come back to that. I just wanted, there's weapons changes. Okay, a lot of stuff. Exotic weapons. Perks. General. Abilities. Here we go. Abilities. Titan. No. Titan? Okay. Solar subclasses. Titan. Throwing hammer. When picked up, returns melee energy over 1.4 seconds rather than instantly. Increased projectile tracking strength. Really? It doesn't say anything about the damage. So it must be that these enemies are just in a weird little zone where they don't get one shot by hammers. So they got better tracking strength because I keep fucking missing. So that's cool. Cool, 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 cool. Y'all are running the wrong direction. Back to it, shall we? Will the radiance increase the base cooldown? That doesn't sound like a lot. I'll be honest with you, like, that seems like nothing. That sounds like it's still the best super in the game. Solar restoration rate. Ooh, that might be bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad of a nerf. Reduce healing rate. Okay, so restoration 2 got fairly nerfed. Okay, so that'll probably affect well more than the cooldown. And of course, Lorelei and Sunspot. Sunspot. They said something about Sunspot, didn't they? Reduce the maximum Sunspot's duration from 20 to 12 seconds. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. That's gonna hurt, yeah. Notice that there's no hunter on this list. Like, the first time ever, like, hunters are not getting nerfed. Increased base damage. They're getting buffed. Reduced damage resistance, first players, whoever cares. Chaos reach fixed. Amplitude, first person. Interesting. Reduce the melee lunge oppression time for victims. Good. Because the whole, like, you do the grapple melee, it was really annoying, I'll be honest with you. You thought I was streaming at the normal time with maintenance? I thought so too, but like, I got in at like 9:20, so I just started playing. Seismic Strike got activations. Normally activated after the player fires a weapon during a slide, preventing the effect from those one-shot eliminations. Yeah, where you slide, shoot, melee, and still be able to shoulder charge. Blink. Okay, non-super abilities, neutral game abilities. Passive cooldown time. The shortest cooldown abilities will receive the same proportion of energy they did previously. Passive cooldowns increased. Energy granted from perks scale per tier. What the fuck does this all mean? Firebolt grenade has a set 64 timer. Lightning grenade has 152. Previous system, 10% base energy chunk reduced the cooldown. Hold on, let me move my character real quick to a safer location. Fireball by that and reduced cooldown by that. With the new system, 10% base energy reduces Fireball by 6.4 and reduces lightning grenades by 7.6. Okay, so if things have a longer cooldown, percentage-based reductions will be less effective, which is like total bullshit because that's the point of percentage-based changes. Not expecting the stasis redo. Really? We got Void, Word of Dawn increased. Yeah. Sentinel Shield. The Sentinel Shield is no longer dependent on discipline. Aww. It's a flat 3-second. Okay, fine. Feed the Void. Increase the grenade energy regeneration per kill while Devourer is active. Really? I feel like Devour's already pretty damn good. You know? Pocket Singularity, increase the protect. What's Pocket Singularity? Is that one of the aspects? Healing amount on activation refreshed. Full health 100. Reduce from full heal to 100 HP. Oh, so Devourer got nerfed pretty hard. Alright, well the bosses are out, so I should go play. Oh, it didn't reload. Would really love my restoration times 1 and 2 to be a bit stronger, you know? But maybe that's just me! Maybe I'm a crazy one! Maybe I'm a Titan. What is this guy with a barrier doing? I mean, Lorelei doesn't feel bad, but I can definitely tell that the timers that I killed my own rocket. I forgot about that. I was expecting the Banner of War nerf. Oh, of course. That was kind of the whole point of the patch. Banner of War bullshit. Wicked is still bad. Get good. Roll Riptide. Yeah, I could have told you that. Oh, I wanted that guy. For his juicy little lit up thing. Die, scumbag. Where's the well? Oh, over there? Okay. You know, it might not be that bad, because 1-2 punch with the bonk hammer still... You can shotgun shot, then throw your hammer. So it may not be that bad. Okay, somebody put a shield my way. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It's whatever. You know, I'm not upset. Why would I be upset? Why am I getting my, oh, it must be the harmony, because I'm getting my grenades back, like, fast. I forgot about that. Alright. Any heavy around here? No. I am heavyless. I'm a lightweight. Pocket is Warlock melee. Okay. Controverse players were pretty much unaffected? Really? I would have thought Controverse players would have been affected by that whole percentage change thing. I'm on the I've got it! I'm on the charge. I wonder if they ever fixed the explosive payload doesn't deal damage. Like the explosive part doesn't deal damage to that. I wonder if they changed that. It would be great if they did. Of course. Ooh, I have ammo. Owie! Owie! Lorelei! I'm feeling the Lorelei, I think. Because this feels a lot more damage. I don't feel as invincible as I was. As I used to be back in my young age. Am I surprised that I died after shooting a rocket at him? No, but I didn't want to. Where did he go? We have to do more of these. We're running out of time, boys. Minute 15. Wow, look at him explode. Wow. I did it. Oh, now I die? It's literally over and I've died. What's up, Xeno? Lorelei was nerfed again? No, I haven't looked at, well, I haven't looked at exactly what Lorelei does, but Sunspots and Hammer were nerfed. And Restoration. So a lot of solar changes, really. Did we get our quest done? Complete the mission Polysemine, retrieve Riven's egg. Boy, I'm hungry. You're a 10, Dychronic. Where did that come from? Oh, thank you, bro. I think I'm an 8. Which, it depends what kind of thing we're talking about. I could be at 9. A 9 on a great day with exactly the skills that I'm good at. But I don't believe in being a 10. I think being a 10 is a lie. That's loud. Why is that so loud? That was so loud. Hey, what else we want to see here? Titan, Shiva, the stasis. Hunter, Withering Blade. Speed? Maximum. Withering Blade is better again? It's not 3 bounces. So, Hunter's got some buffs to their stasis. Kind of whatever for Titan. Increase the detonation set. More buffs to stasis. Reduce the cooldown of Glacier Grenade. Dude, we're getting buffs to stasis. That's bigger. Removed. Now provide. Dude, we're getting tons of buffs to stasis.
Scurry through these halls. Hold your place.
Tons of buffs. Strand. If you take Generation is no longer dependent on the player's discipline stat. Really? That's what it was like? Banner of War, increase the number of enemy defeats necessary to increase the banner level to increase the amount of time added per defeat. Is that all they did with Banner of War?
Secure every egg, or the bargain is full.
And they fixed an issue where the swords... I feel like Banner of War is probably still pretty good if you can get it going. So, have at it, Banner people. I got Vow PTSD bad. From what? Nice. How's the season so far? Meh. It's okay. It's still the first week, though. We have to wait until the dungeon comes out on Friday. That's the real test. And I haven't looked at the weapon drops. The weapon available right now seems like there's some that I might want, but not really a big point. The perks. I'm gonna have to look at the perks soon. Banner is a massive change. I mean, look at it. It's just increase the number of enemies defeated necessary. It's like the Whirlwind Blade debuff. It takes some time to get it going, but like, still sounds like it's as strong. Oh, Woven Mail got nerfed again. Started at 60%, they put it down to 55, and they're like, that's perfect. And now they're down to 45, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Legendary Shards. Removed all Legendary Shard costs. Focusing. Legendary Shards will continue to drop. The final shape launches. Okay. Replace enhancement, core glimmer. Okay. Fixed, platform, general. Okay. Alright, let's play the mission. I'll look at the rest later. From killing 1 enemy to level up to 2 is like 5 or 6. They doubled the amount of enemies to kill to progress it. Yeah, no, I get it. It's just like Whirlwind Blade, where it used to be 5 hits to maximum, and now it's 10 hits. And to be fair, nobody really talks about Whirlwind Blade that much anymore, to be fair. I still think it's one of the better perks. Game. It doesn't sound terrible.
Sabathun knew of the clutch. Did she scatter the eggs on your behalf, or you hers?
I bear no loyalty to the witch queen.
You've shared common cause with her often enough.
As have you. Isn't that why you're here?
As have you. Oh, suck it. She called you out. She called you a bitch with no titties. Did you see the other platform? Oh, is it open already? Oh, fuck, that was a spike. As soon as you saw me jump, right? I was like, oh, no. Oh. I'll wait for PBJ. Honestly, I didn't care about Banner War. I just want my Lorelei and my Thunder Crash. I guess screw Titans. We still have Arc-ish. Although we lost Hoyle a while back. I lost it. I still haven't been hit by one of these walls. I kind of want to get hit by one of the walls. Ooh, this is a new place. No, it's not.
I never thought I'd see them in the dreaming city.
This is, well, this looks like a, no, maybe this is different. It looks like an area in the dreaming city I know about.
To what purpose, I don't yet know.
Bang, bang, bang. Honestly, I feel like the hammer not being able to be instantly thrown over and over is not the worst thing in the world.
The Taken run rampant,
Oh.
leaderless.
Well, Season of the Undying makes sense all of a sudden. Can you guys pick up the craniums and shoot the things? I tried. Die! Don't cross the streams! I kind of like the idea of a weapon that you kind of put in your pocket for a while and then you can get a big boop out of boom. Which is literally what Parasite is. But I never really used it. I'm using a different solar than Titan build, a Pyrogale build. I wish I had a Pyrogale! Although I really can't be bothered to go and get it. So, meh. Defeat the ogre and its wardens. Babadoo! Well, how are there trees down here? There's no sunlight. Excuse me, where is the sunlight? These trees are down here. Or even better, not a Titan this season. Yeah, but what would you pick? At Hunter? Because of all the Hunter buffs?
I never escaped the city. I see no reason you should. Ah, still, when the walls close in, what is there to do but climb?
There's one there, there's one there. I thought there was a third one here. Well, the thing's open, I guess. You got it. Are there any exotic armors for the season? I don't know. I didn't look. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, because, yeah, those are ones that I, that were already here. No, Hunter sucks. I agree. Yo, Heart of the Flame giving allies Radiant 2? Well, it's even better now. What is Heart of Flame? Casting Solar Super makes nearby allies Radiant. I mean, you could just throw a Solar Melee. We have Embers, you know. Also, Vex Mythoclast is the thing. What, oh yeah, it did get buffed, yeah. Increased damage of ally supers. The Radiant thing increases the damage of supers? I thought Radiant was just weapon damage. Increased damage to the super. Okay, never mind. Increases the damage of something super. My super? Again, it's behind the heart. I can't read it. I can't read it. It's been deemed unworthy of my vision.
That Hydra. I sense a core of darkness at its heart. The creature
A core of
serves as
darkness at
its
its heart.
eyes and ears. Destroy it and
Hey, Queen.
obscure our
How are you able to sense darkness cores? Got something to tell us? Seems a little bit sus. You sound like a woman who really likes those dark cores. Hey, no judgment, you know. I'm just saying, it's a bit weird. I thought we were team Team Light here, you know. Oh, come on! I've just fired! And why didn't it break the bubble? A whole ass rocket. What's up, little man? Greetings, human beings! Yes, my fellow human beings. Here, I'll push the message up. You can read it. Thank you. My super. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Papa Doo stuck in a bubble. Papa Doo. Oh, he's still damageable. Okay, I was gonna be like, what are we doing? Please don't kill me. I was like, why did I do that? My rocket's gonna kill me. Yep. I got stuck in your bubble now. Why can't I damage it? Can you only damage your own bubble? Like, is that how it works? I feel that can't possibly be true, because I feel like I've broken other people's bubbles before. But then again, maybe I was high. Imagine. Hey, an egg. So, how is Riven talking to us if she's dead? Or how does that work? The Undying Mind not playing that here is a sin. Undying Mind theme? Oh, well, I'm playing my own music. The music you're hearing is not here. This is the Witch Queen soundtrack. So, you know, I don't know what plays here. New ornament to go with Lorelei? Yeah, I saw that. The chest thing. Lorelei stuff. Those are fun. So, like, just gonna go to orbit, right? As soon as it gets nerfed, like Phoenix. Who knows? Marcel in the helm! Let's read some more patch notes. Alright, let's take a look at the exotic armors. Aeon, Swift, Safe, and Soul. Sect of Force, Insight. Nearby allies who do not have Sect of Insight roll equipped no longer gain bonus weapon damage. Fucking whatever. So, for Rapid Fire, no longer grants bonus melee. It's just worse. Allies deal more damage to marked targets. Okay. Trying to give Sect of Force something useful. Sect of Vigor, increase damage distance against ally. Allies resurrected. Okay. When you cast your super, nearby allies no longer gain an instant burst of healing or overshield. Instead, they are critically wounded. Allies gain damage resistance from combatants as long as they stay near you. Okay. Interesting. The Hunter, Shout of Galanor. Throwing Knife is now grants super energy, ranging from this amount, depending on the type of combatant killed. I don't remember how it used to be, but I thought that's what it was. Phidias Spaith. Knife kills now grants stacking damage bonus. Fucking finally! Finally! Jesus! How long have I been telling them? Literally, this is what I recommended, remember? Like, you get damage bonus stacking from landing knife hits and knife kills. 3 times for 5 seconds, up to 100% more damage. It's literally what I've been saying for a long time. This exact buff. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let me just go talk to whatever fucking she can start talking. Oh, it's Riven. Oh, is she in the hot tub? No.
Tell me, Guardian, is helping Riven
Oh.
with you as it does me. She is a
I'm not
blade
upset.
held
I don't
in
know
our
what you're
hand,
talking about.
Held too tightly, or trusted not to slip.
Hey, it's,
and it
Osiris.
will draw blood.
Stompies, remove the previously added requirement to have full ability to benefit from movement bonuses. Reduce the airborne lateral acceleration bonus. Now provides damage resistance against that. Stompy's got a good buff. Remove the full class ability benefit.
Riven cannot be trusted with it. Has the Veil offered any answers?
My study has yielded many interesting curiosities.
Okay, so Stompy's is back to the way it was before, I think, without the negative penalty of airborne accuracy. Stompy's is back. Season of the Hunter has begun.
I wish we
Mechaner's Trick Sleeves. Sidearm damage bonus persists for 5 seconds after shields begin to recharge. Extend the duration. Damage to boasts in PvP. Okay, I got nerfed. Okay, Bombardiers applies 20 stacks to enemy players. And 40 stacks slow in PvE. Slightly better. Triton Vice, which is the glaive glove. Increase the glaive melee damage bonus to surrounded to plus 100% for both PvE and PvP. Up from 30. Well, that's better than Syntheseps now. So if you want to do glaive damage, the Hunters seem like the real option here. Hey, buddy. Bonga.
So we bide our time.
Bonga's doing this thing where he goes like this, and he's like, what is that thing? What am I looking at? What is that?
We have a dragon charm.
He's looking at the wood carving. He's looking at the wood carving. He's like, what is it? He's just doing the curious cat thing where he's like, what is it? What is it? What is it? And he gets really, really like alert. So if I make any movement, he just runs out of the room. Still no Icefall Mantle ornament. I4 am waiting. Revealing Bungie's sick ornaments. They nerf it. If think about it, Abyss. If you get an ornament for Icefall Mantles, they're gonna nerf it. Even though it is already shit. They're just gonna nerf it. Because that's, like, an ornament is a buff. It makes you feel better. So they gotta nerf it to balance it out. Alright, Celestial Nighthawk. Precision kills now grant super energy ranging from whatever to whatever. Depending on the type of target killed. Increase the golden gun impact damage by 25%. Interesting. Okay, so Celestial is now getting a neutral game buff where precision kills give you super energy, ranging from 1.5 to 4.5%. That's a lot of super energy for a regular kill. Because it's plus on top of the ready thing you get killed. And then you also increase the golden gun damage. So it's no longer like 6 times damage, it's even more than that. Maybe Celestial is back. Maybe Celestial might change some things here. Because that neutral game thing is pretty good. And here's the thing, you can swap it, right? So you could have Celestial on to get the super, and then switch to Star Eaters with Blade Barrage to then use the super. Although Star Eaters already has the super gain in it as well. Interesting. It's not lost on me that both the Season of the Lost and Season of the Wish are both awoken seasons and very long. There was Season of Arrivals that was even longer. It probably is similar length right now, but it is interesting. They do love to end a season with the Queen. The Queen's like, my time to shine! At the end of seasons. The Vala isn't awoken. He's pretty long in height. Good. Good one. Good one. All right, Dychronic, I'm going to head out. Thanks for letting me play with you. Of course, CB. I apologize. I'm kind of just fuffling around. But I really wanted to see these notes. Because obviously these are important. Let's take a look at the next one here. Titans, Precious Scars. Skills with the weapon matching subclass now apply Restoration Tier 1 for whatever. 3-second PvE. Okay, giving a little more neutral game outside of the revive. It's just kills with weapon matching your subclass give you Restoration. I mean, that sounds pretty good. But it's still Restoration Tier 1. You know? Severance Enclosure. Increase the size and damage of the explosion. Woo! Kills of the exotic explosion now trigger additional explosions. Look, I'm just saying, I told you guys that I think Severance Enclosure is not really that good, and they're buffing it. I'm just saying. The number of people who are like, Severance Enclosure with Bonk Hammer, that's the good shit. And I'm like, do you have Loreley's? Because if you had Loreley's, you'd be like, friendship ended with Severance Enclosure. So they increase the size and the damage of the explosion, which I think is exactly what they told them to do. Have they been watching my videos? Like, what is this? They're doing exactly what I'm telling them to do. Well, if it reaches 2 million damage by itself. Oh, what does? What, Zavala? Or Celestial? I'm just saying 2 Awoken Seasons, ongoing DLC, yeah. Yeah, well, you know, I think what we need is to have an 801 DLC because, man, what happened to 801? She's popular on Rule 34. Why isn't she being brought back? The Forge. Why isn't she just part of it? Like, what if there's just a part that you need a special weaponry and you have to work with a gunsmith in 801 to, like, make a weapon? Like, why is she just not part of anything? She just served her purpose, and now she's all rainbowy, and she's like, I'm having a great time. Peregrine, here we go. Peregrine, you now have to be airborne for a brief time before it applies. I thought that was already a thing. Damaging whatever these big guys with shoulder charge deals further increased damage and refunds your melee energy. Okay, so Peregrine on big guys, champion tormentors and mini bosses. Do tormentors not count as mini bosses? I guess there could be an orange bar, huh? Okay, I can see how they're going with that. Worm God. Burning Fist Exotic as effect reworked. It is now a meter that increases on melee kills and finishers and decays over time. The meter decays more quickly the more full it is. Okay, and the meter is broken down into 5 sections to provide escalating melee and glaive damage bonuses. The upper of the meter also provides escalating weapon bonus damage. Okay. Okay. So no longer the timer ends, you lose everything. Instead, it's a meter. I think that's probably better. I would say it's better. Friendship with Synthos ended. Friendship with Worm God. We'll see. We'll see. Ashen Wake. Which one is that? The fusion grenades. Impacts now stun unstop. Whatever. Synthoseps. Removed extended melee lunge distance. Yikes. Yikes. Increase the melee damage bonus to 100% up from 50. Literally on par with the Hunter change. So now they both do plus 100. Synthoseps now still glaive buddy. Reduce the PvE surrounded melee damage bonus. Was it 200%? 200%. Okay, so less damage. Improves the weapon handling, reload while surrounded. Okay, so Synthoseps got... I would say for intents and purposes, got fairly nerfed. Somewhat nerfed. But not too bad. Warlock, Ballador's Wrathweavers. Nobody's ever heard of Ballador's, right? Because nobody liked it. I think that was the one from last season? Or the one before that? It was a yikes exotic. Especially with Legend of Accuracy with Trench Barrel. With Synthoseps or Worm God? I don't think so. Might play a bit more Destiny because I'm gonna get GTA next. Okay. Well, you're welcome to. I'm reading these patch notes. How long have we been going? 2.5 hours? I'm just reading patch notes, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat some freaking Oreos because I'm starving. Interesting. Okay, so the Balladors, I forgot what it was. Entirely. Now when you cast the Frost Pulse Rift, which is the Stasis Rift on Warlock that frosts people nearby, nearby allies get a tier 2 Stasis Surge weapon bonus. And they get 50 HP overshield. Stasis weapons provided, damage bonus provided to allies in Winter's Wrath Shockwave is now a tier 4. And then when the Winter's Wrath ends, which I assume is a super, you gain a tier 4 stasis weapon bonus. I feel like all these things are just stuff that happens. I don't really think is the purpose. It just feels like stuff. I don't think you'd ever focus into it. Apotheosis. Casting your super now grants a cure tier 3 to you and nearby allies. And after your super ends, you now gain temporarily greatly increased melee and grenade regen for 8 seconds. That's better, but like when I'm done with my super, I'm not just gonna fucking just keep tossing grenades and melees. Like, that's what my super was for. I guess it just makes like a longer super. Better? I don't know when that would matter though. Felinters. Move the size of the weakening burst and duration of weaken up 1 tier against all players. Except for finishers against bosses. Okay, so they make it a bigger explosion, higher tier. Whatever. I thought it was at the highest tier. I guess not. Karnstein melee kills now give you a cure tier 3. And a restoration tier 1. By the way, I think cure is just healing. And then restoration is healing over time. Finishers now give you... I don't know what they were before. Is this a nerf or a buff? I can't remember. Gonna order McDonald's? Hell yeah. I'm gonna get food for free. Let me know to order for free. Just to order everything. I don't know. What do you mean get it? Like, how much do you get for free? Honestly, I don't eat at McDonald's very often, so I'm not a good recommendation person for that. I'm not a big fan of McDonald's. The fries are great. I like the fries. The McRib is decent, but like it's such cheap, boring food. Like for me, I would prefer more a like a Jack in the Box with like a little bit of jalapenos in there and like lots of good tomato and lettuce, and it's a bigger thing. But they also have curly fries, and I love curly fries. All right, armor mods. Don't care. Nerfing the kickstarts. Whatever. Momentum transfer. Outreach bomber. Okay, so those were the exotic armors. Decent. Finally, they hit Ophidian Spathe. I think that Promethean Spur needed to get buffed as well, and a few other things. But they also got the Severance Enclosure, Precious Scars. I think these are good things to get buffs. I think they did pretty well with these. Weapons. Updated Drang and Zowlies to load ammo the correct point in the animation. Increase the damage against miners with auto rifles, so more auto rifle buffs. Pulse rifles. Increase damage to red bars and majors. Okay. Glaive projectiles speed, damage in PvP, and decreased damage in PvP. Glaive's got a little better in PvE. Pretty significantly. 25%, it's pretty significant. Grave Shield is held. The shield energy regenerates passively at a rate of 1% per second. Okay. Set up the base Glaive Shield damage resistance to be tiered in PvP. Okay, base is 50. Okay, I don't fucking remember any of this. A 10-second cooldown on orb regeneration for heavy-handed firepower and Reaper is so dumb. Is that what it said? Yeah. Nah, that's honestly, I think that's fair. The whole ridiculous amount of like regenerate. Like, how many bonk hammer orbs am I creating by just continuously throwing hammers? I think that's fine, but it's just like more to think about. I don't know. Snipers, PvE damage buff. That's actually pretty good, 15%. But I think that the one when we started using snipers in Shadowkeep, I think it was 25%, and then they reverted that. So 15 is like right there in the middle. I think they also got buffed the previous season as well. I think snipers might make a bit of a return because I think they're fairly buffed these days. To a point, you know, you still have to hit the headshots. With Divinity, Cloud Strike, Supremacy with all the great perks, could be pretty saucy. Bro. Okay. So Vex got increased to red bars, a bigger increase to bosses, and champions by 200% for the linear fusion rifle mode. I would have liked to see it be mini bosses, champions, and bosses. Because champions is a little too specific, where I'm just not going to remember. Revision 0 increased damage champions by 100%. Revision 0, the pulse rifle? Again, specific to champions, it just seems like I have to remember something. You got Spicy McNuggets? Oh, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Good choice. People starting using snipers now after 3 buffs? Yeah. I think snipers are going to be decent. Thorn. Picking up a remnant can overflow the magazine up to 40 rounds max. Imagine Thorn with a 40-round mag. Thorn Catalyst increases the stats. More range and stability. Shit, that's big. Kills or picking up a remnant gains additional range as well as handling mobility. That seems, it's not very interesting, like different, but Thorn is already a fantastic weapon. This will make it even better. And fusions aren't in the artifact this season, so it makes it even less sense. Fair, fusions aren't in the artifact. I still think rapid fire fusions are killing it. But yeah, the snipers, especially in higher level, might come around. The Thorn Catalyst makes sense. 20 range, 10 stability, that's a lot. Like that's a lot, right? If you go to Light GG, Thorn. What stats does it have right now? The range is at the range is only 34 on a Thorn? What? The range on Thorn is terrible. To give you an idea, the Fatebringer that I have right now has a range of 64. And that's fairly low. Like, I've seen, like, Oustringer with my Oustringer, like, in the 80s, I think. 34. Is this, like, a weird base stat that I'm not recognizing? But yeah, it increases the range by 20, stability by 10. Stability and the recoil direction being 100 is obviously the biggest part of why people like it. And the dot, obviously. But man, that's a significant amount. I think Thorn's going to be nice, but the in-air accuracy stuff is probably still going to hold it. Wish for the worm meta? Hell yeah. Class Glaives? I can't be bothered, man. Fucking Class Glaives. Grant 1 ammo for when the perk is activated. You can use it even if you're out of ammo. Okay. I've never used him. Ever. So I don't know. Healing turret projectile gives you cure. It's just better. Honestly, I can't say much about these. I don't have enough experience to really say much. Osteostriga, remove the submachine gun damage bonus scaler that was affecting poison damage. Gan. This brings Osteo Poison down a much standard Necrotic Grip Poison. Now it deals 40% damage. Okay, so Osteo does a lot less poison stacking. Salvations, place a speed limit on the detonation when damaging stasis crystals. This will help prevent the detonation from being able to shatter too many crystals in a single frame, which Salvations is terrible. Why are we nerfing it? Tommy's Matchbook updated the description strings to properly communicate the Scorch function. Winter Bite increased the detonation damage of the larger projectile. Okay. Self-damage blast radius is halved. Monte Carlo Bayonet Stab now has controller rumble. The updates that we need, considering I literally have rumble turned off. Wicked Implement fixed an issue. Whatever. Two-Tailed fixed an issue. Quicksilver fixed. And fixed. Tractor fixed. Okay. Did tractor cannon never have a hip fire reticle? How long has it been? Alright, perks. Small change how it works on rockets. You can figure it out. What is that supposed to mean? Heavy grip. Remove the unintended effect that slightly increases incoming flinch. Weird. Precision instrument. Increase the damage bonus. Stacks up to 30. Okay. Kinetic tremors. Make the activation requirement more consistent across the archetypes. Pulse rifles reduced from 12 to 11. Enhanced from 9 to 10. Okay, so enhanced is increased. Non-burst sidearms. I don't know what it was like before, but I guess maybe it was a bit inconsistent. Added the foundry weapons as a reward from Lost Sector. Then we get into the abilities, which we've already seen. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Was it this one? Okay, so this is all the stuff we've already seen. Okay. How do I feel about all this? What's up, buddy? What's up? Did you want to say hi to the chat? Hmm? What's up? You want to say hi? What's up? Bogo. What's up? Bogo. Bogo. Oh, he's your buddy. You're so cute. Look, look. Bogo. He's really, he really just doesn't want to see. Here. Step on this. What's up? Hmm? Falco? Falco? Look, it's a tail. What's up, buddy? You're sitting on my controller. Don't sit on my controller. Don't sit on my controller. Okay, nope, 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 nope. You don't go down there. You go down there. Sorry, buddy. You do? Yeah, I know I put you on my desk really briefly, but I can't have him getting comfortable on the desk. Otherwise, he's gonna do some stupid shit and jump on the desk and eat my food. 68. Goddamn. Heliocentric rangefinder precision instrument. Wow. Seems like a decent PvP roll. Recoil direction at 100 too, and range masterwork. That sounds pretty good. I'll be honest with you. I looked at it and I went, oh fuck, shit, oh yikes, ugh. Maybe you should try one of these. Okay, yikes. $34 can't be right for Thorn. I also thought it was weird. I've also noticed that Dim is consistently wrong when it comes to the stats on weapons. Because, like, if I go to the Thorn in the game should have the definitive number, right? So if I go to, exotics, weapons, kinetic, Thorn. It says the range is 49. So that seems more right. Sometimes Dim is wrong. Sometimes LightGG is wrong. I don't remember why. It could be that LightGG is putting it before perks. That's probably what's happening. So, like, for example, if I click this, and this. Yeah, so it's putting it before perks. That's why. I forgot I had to click on it. So, if you click the perks on, then it gets to the right number. With 85 handling, that's really good. But either way, 49 plus 20 is 69. That's a pretty good range at that point. Nice, also. That's probably why. Except for Izanagi's, for some reason, that's a sniper they left alone. Of course, because Izanagi's is a fucking Nagi's. It literally broke the game for a few, like a whole season. Osteo nerf coming, yeah. What's up, Luna? I'm coming back on Destiny? Hell yeah. Welcome back. Everyone see the Cactus video on snipers he made earlier? Nope. 65% damage buff is huge for snipers, especially on Whisper. It wasn't 65. It said 15%. What do you mean 65? Where did 65? Are you adding up the damage bonuses over time? Maybe that's what you're doing. The only thing that it's missing is infinite ammo now. I mean, We Wine Wounds is kind of like infinite ammo, if we're being honest. So it kind of does, doesn't it? What'd you guys like to do? I have 15 minutes to do something. Did I not do the mission I was supposed to be doing down here? Oh, I guess I didn't see Riven. Oh, I guess I didn't see Riven. Riven. I'm honestly looking forward to some food because I'm hungry. Like a wolf. I do have the burrito stuff. Man, I made some good burrito stuff. I don't know what to call it. But like the stuff I added to burrito, I had some Kobe and Wagyu beef, like 2 pounds of that. I had a cup of rice, a whole can of beans, some baked beans and whatnot. I had salsa. Dude, the salsa really brought it together. Had nice spiciness to it. It was beautiful. Some onions and tomatoes I chopped up in there as well, so some extra fiber. I put cheese and sour cream on it like afterwards while I'm like setting it up so that it can melt and mix right. And it tastes fire, man. Especially if you melt the cheese along the side of the burrito, which I wrap in a big burrito tortilla so that it closes together properly. And then I also butter burn it on the pan. So I put butter on the pan and I fold up the burritos and put them on there, and then I flip them over at some point. Nice even melts on the cheese. Put it in the microwave to make it even hotter on the inside. And bye. I would like some even more salsa, spicy salsa to dip it in, but I don't have that. Wait, what 15? I just got here. Well, we looked through all the buffs and the changes to the season. And the 15%, the snipers got buffed by 15% this season.
In fact, that is what I respect most about Mara. She is wise not to trust me, as I have never trusted her. For ages,
we have never trusted.
both allies and adversaries, each seeking to extract a victory from the other.
Seems like y'all just need to learn how to trust.
Bargains, to relinquish as little as possible while securing all you desire. Our bargain is no different. It is not built on trust, but on the knowledge that upholding it will benefit us both. And that breaking it will result in more suffering than you can imagine.
Riven's kind of a dickhead.
For another egg to drift
She's kind of a bitch.
and re-enter our reality. Continue securing my lair until then. Those who now
Why do we keep finding these enemies that are just dicks?
bargain with and are thus of no use to me.
Do you think we're gonna get the Ahamkara dragons to be on our side to attack the witness?
In mine.
Maybe. She's gonna go rah, and like hit the witness with her claws. That'd be sick. Wishing well focus. I guess I haven't unlocked what I need to unlock to get that going. There goes my roommate again. He loves screaming in his live streams. They reverted the minus 25% from Shadowkeep, but then added two 15% buffs, plus the pre-existing damage value of Whisper, whatever, breathing. Holy shit damage. I don't think that Whisper is really going to be holy shit damage. 'Cause it wasn't last season. Although, come to think of it, I don't think I tested it last season, so I may have forgotten about it. But, you know, we'll never know. Oh, good. A lot of armor. Hey, look, legendary shards. So what's next? All right, we're done with the season. Or the week of the season. Anything you guys want to do for 10 minutes? A single when and what at Wumble? What do I want to spend this on? Raiding causes solar weapons to apply scorch to unscorched targets. I don't know. Rapid blows with rocket launchers, grenade launchers, green armor charge. I don't know. Rapid solar precision hits, rapid solar weapons give you grant radiance. It's a lot of solar weapon stuff. While radiant damage bonus to strand safe to do buffs. Okay. Casting your solar super grants nearby allies radiant, increasing the damage of your super for each nearby ally. That seems really good for Celestial Nighthawk. I know you were talking about this earlier, Matt, but like that sounds really good for Celestial Nighthawk. Oh, dude, and Titan with Pyrogales. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Sounds really good. Might have to go and get Pyrogales at this point. I might have to go and get a Pyrogale. I was thinking about Celestial because, you know, it's a new change. New. Bam, 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 bam. I don't have any power bonuses here. Chest armor? Don't care. Don't care. Get an Arbor Warden, shall I? Get an Arbor Warden, shall I? I'm so excited, bro. What are you excited about? You excited about the cool little wood panel thing? The picture carved thing I have? It would look sick here. I'm afraid it's gonna fall and drop onto this thing here. Leaning against the wall is bad because there's a gap behind my desk. I could also just put it on a different wall, but I'd still have to put screws on it. Either way, I think we're just gonna end the stream because I'm hungry. I'm hungry like a wolf. Dude, this thorn ornament looks nice. There's a lot of great thorn ornaments already, but like you can see it like pulsating with the light here. It's sick. I think there's too many thorn ornaments, let's be clear. But this one looks nice too. Either way, I'm gonna end the stream there because I'm tired and I want food. And honestly, those burritos are calling to me. So I want to thank everybody for watching. We're gonna be live streaming yet again to where is it? Tomorrow, Wednesday, at the regular Wednesday time. So if you want to come by for that, we'll be probably playing a little bit of Destiny 2 because it's you know, the thing. Sorry you came late. No worries, Toxic. I understand. I started early. Tomorrow we should be on schedule. But today was special because it's the first day of the season. You'll help with a dungeon. Well, tomorrow's not the dungeon. On Friday, yeah, the dungeon. Yeah, sure, you're welcome to join on the dungeon day. I'm sure we're going to get through one encounter and then go, how the fuck do we do this? Either way, thanks for joining, everybody. My name's Dychronic. I'll see you guys on the next one.